everyone feels safe. Build a positive live chat. If you choose who can participate between. Okay, I see that. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Nevertheless Commentaries. I am your host, Sipon Lovu, your favorite anchor on the net. This is Sipo on Sport. Yo, there's so many things that happens as far as sports is concerned. To break things out, probably we'll speak about Bafana losing to Egypt. Yesterday, we went goals to 0. I think it was a controversial game. And looking at the fact that Bafana was all over Egypt, but at the end of the day, they had nothing to show for it. We literally lost to Egypt. We were a better team than Egypt, but we literally lost the game. So we were better. We were all over them, controlling the game, pushed them against their own post, but we came up with nothing. We had nothing to show for it. So that's very, very amazing. Is it amazing? It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary because if you put in the work like the Bafana did or the South African national team did yesterday, I think, it's very, very kind of discouraging. But I hope the boys will take the courage and actually dust themselves up because there's a game again facing Zimbabwe. I think on the 29th of December. I will have to cover that game because I think it's at 6 p.m. I will have a chance to watch it and actually analyze it. But looking at the game yesterday, you see Hugo Broos approached Egypt with 4-2-3-1 or 4-2-1-3. Kind of a 4-2-3, but he can shift shapes depending of the number of the kind of players that he chooses to actually put in on the field of play. But on the other hand, if you look at Egypt studied South Africa very, very well. They knew who they were going to face, and they were expecting a certain individual to be in that field of play, and they planned accordingly for those specific number of players. Looking at the fact that Hugo didn't start with Jusi Bombule as the game began, but on the second half he put in Umbule because he needed a creative spark in the middle. But you could see that Egypt has planned against each and every individual that South Africa may actually put on that field of play. Looking at the fact that at least 6 of those players are playing for Al Ahly, and the Al Ahly has played, the Pirates has played the Sundowns, so they knew the qualities of the players that are coming with the Bafana. And also, looking at the fact that they actually fear Bafana Egypt. To be honest, they fear Bafana. That was evident yesterday. Looking at the first half and the second half. First half, I think the game was kind of balanced. King perceived Cedric, what's good, that's good. If you look at the first half, the game was kind of balanced. Probably Egypt had a little bit of front foot, but there was a controversial moment with that penalty, man, that they got. We all know that wasn't supposed to be a penalty, but they got it because they are Egypt and we are not Egypt. So they were lucky. We didn't have lucky because sometimes you need that element of luck in that field of play. So they got the penalty. On the second half, towards the last minute, we also got the penalty, but it wasn't given. Now, the rules of the game always changes. They will always introduce new things, and those new things that are being introduced are the fact that, what's up, Amario, I am a noob, that's correct. Every nuances that are added into the laws of the game actually disturb the flow of the game. Disturbs the flow of the game because that's exactly what happened. If you look at that ball to hand, Makantira, what's good? It's been a long time since I've seen you, bro. Welcome everybody. I hope you guys had a nice Christmas with your families. I did. Hence, I'm back today, and we will be rocking until the clock falls off. That is my take on it. But I'm hoping everybody had a nice time with your family. I'm here speaking about the game of Bafana or South Africa versus Egypt that was playing yesterday. That controversial penalty that they got, Mo Salah was kind of gotten some fingers on his right eye, and then it was a penalty. Very controversial, soft penalty. That's how we feel in South Africa. Johnny, what's good? Long time no see, bro. Long time no see. I'm good. I'm well. I'm a little bit disappointed because South Africa lost to Egypt yesterday. That's all there is. But in terms of health, I think I'm good. Not 100%. I think I need to go to the gym to actually help my body in terms of health. But I'm good. I'm good spiritually. I'm 100%. I'm a little bit disappointed though by the game that I was playing yesterday. I feel like we should have gotten something out of that game. We were a better side than Egypt. But at the end of the day, we came out with nothing. So that's the only part that makes me a little bit disappointed. And Mackenzie, that's the only part that makes me a little bit disappointed. But spiritually, I'm 100. Johnny, last time you wrote us a poem, when was it, bro? We missed your poems. I was waiting for you to come live because I wanted to tell you that Pakistan defeated India. Oh, I didn't see that one. Congratulations to your country, bro. Congratulations to Pakistanis. I think it's a big one because if you, by a margin of 200 runs, you know what, bro? Cheers to the Pakistanis, bro. Cheers to the Pakistanis. If you beat India with a margin of 200 runs, that's very impressive because, you know, India are one of the best when it comes to cricket. But also your country is good. But 200 runs, bro, is too much. So we drink to that. Sirens are outside. The whole India team scored 156 runs. Meanwhile, Pakistani Samir Minhas alone scored 178. That guy, bro, is a legend. He totally annihilated the whole team by himself. Is that what you are telling me, bro? Hey, Jody, bro. It is very, very nice to be a Pakistan these days. Very, very good, bro. I hope the whole country celebrated that victory. They had to. Sorry to the Indies. Why I'm saying Indies? Because Indians. I need to get a name for it. How do we call Indian people? Whole of Indian people. How many tribes are there in India? That's the second question I may ask. But congratulations to Pakistanis. Yeah, that's very, very impressive. That's very, very impressive. So I'm sorry to the Indian people. People of India have to lose by that margin. So it was kind of embarrassing, but the Pakistan O's were very, very brilliant all over Europe. So thanks for actually letting us know, Johnny. I didn't know about that. There were a lot of things that were happening during Christmas, so I wasn't fully tapped with everything that was going on. Ronly, what's good? You're from Asia, Showcase Asia. Where about in Asia, Ronly? I can't read the language, bro. What the language? Japanese or I don't know that language, bro. I don't know. I can't read it. I wish I could read it, but I can't. But what's good in Asia? Probably it's early hours in the morning in Asia. It's Chinese. Is there a language called Chinese? Mandarin, maybe. Shrima. What's good, Shrima? Shrimaning. Ngombam. What's good, Shrimaning? So I was speaking about the game versus South Africa versus Egypt. That South Africa actually could have gotten something out of the game, but it wasn't to be. I think our boys played all day football. They were just brilliant in all departments. From goalkeeper, Ronald Williams, he made some brilliant saves to make sure that the score remained what it was. And also, Peklina Mbogas was. You're from India. Oh, bro. I heard you lost with a 200 margin runs from Pakistan a couple of days ago. What's up with that, bro? What went wrong with the Indian Indian team? What went wrong there? According to your opinion, what was actually the deciding factor of that game? How did you lose that game? So looking at it, Pekla Numboas, I think was magnificent, and also Kulso Mudau was magnificent. My guy on the left, I can't forget our left fullback. I can't forget that guy. Let's try to eat an Oreo. Yo, bro, what's good? What's good? Footy LFC. I guess that's Liverpool, bro. Oh, you are a Salah fan. So you are happy that we lost to Egypt yesterday. Bro, you're going to walk alone someday. And I'm be there, bro, watching you walking alone. I promise you. Because I think you are happy that Mo Salah scored a penalty against us yesterday and we lost that game 1-0. Ronaldo all day. Ronaldo all day. So we are a Ronaldo fan. But I know that Messi is good. I'm from South Africa, Shrima. I'm from South Africa. KwaZulu Natal. I am a Zulu. I speak Zulu. God, what's good? Yeah, I see there's so many Ronaldo fans up here. So we are Ronaldo all day, every day. So Messi is the GOAT, also is good. But bro, Ronaldo is the GOAT. Is the GOAT. Xavier, what's good? Xavier, what's good? Why am I saying Xavier? Xavier, what's good? So Primo Diba also, if you look at the backline of South Africa, was brilliant. He had some couple of shots on target, but the goalkeeper of Egypt was was on spot. I hope that answers your question, Xavier. That answers your question. Answers your question. So whenever you say Ronaldo or Messi, answers the question, no doubt. Obrimo Diba, I think he was fantastic, and also Colsimo Dao, both fullbacks were fantastic. No. Are you a Messi fan, Shrima? Do you think Mbappe will overtake Ronaldo? Yes, of course. But only when it comes to maybe the records that Ronaldo have with Real Madrid, he might actually overtake him on that. But as far as the entire Ronaldo's legacy, no, bro, that's not gonna happen. But as far as Real Madrid is concerned, maybe he might overtake him. Mbappe is a ninja turtle. Come on, Messi number one. Say Messi, dude. Okay, I've answered Mbappe whether he will overtake Ronaldo or not. In terms of some of the Madrid records that Ronaldo have, Mbappe might take some, but the overall Cristiano Ronaldo, no. I'm a Ronaldo fan. That's good. Who is saying Messi is number one, bro? Xavier, Messi is good. We don't dispute that. But we're saying Ronaldo is the GOAT. Messi is the GOAT, but Ronaldo is the GOAT. I hope you hear what I'm saying, bro. I'm a Ronaldo fan. That's good. If you're a Ronaldo fan, Mbappe is a ninja turtle. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Now, which character in the Ninja Turtle is he? If you say he's a Ninja Turtle, which character in the Ninja Turtle? He might, bro. He might actually overtake him on some of the records that he has, but we will see. Thank you for the sub, Footy LFC. Thank you for the sub. I think I love a little bit of Liverpool team. It's just that I'm not a fan, but I love how they play the football. If you look at their build-up phase, how they progress, they play all the way to the attacking zone. I think they are brilliant, especially with their previous coach. They were unstoppable. I'm yet to see what's going to happen with this one. Both are goats. Yeah, that's correct. Both are goats, but the other is the goat, and the other is the goat. So yeah, it depends which one is your favorite. But mine is Ronaldo, bro. That's why I'm saying Ronaldo is the goat. Shrima, if you say Ronaldo is the GOAT, it's not proper, bro. You should say he is the GOAT. That actually will sound right. Did you saw the AFCON? I was talking about the South Africa versus Egypt. Then a lot of comments came through. I had to actually respond to them. But I was saying that I think it was unfair for South Africa not to get something out of that game because I think they were the better team compared to Egypt. No disrespect to Mo Salah, but South Africa was all over Egypt. If you watch that game and you are a true football fan, you saw that South Africa is a better team. And in my opinion, South Africa is a better team in Africa thus far, and nobody is touching us. It was unfortunate that the ref was not on our side, but we're going to meet Egypt again on the knockout, and we're going to show them that we are the goats of Africa. Vets got his first goal against Wolves. I didn't see the games, but that's actually good news. That's actually good news, but I didn't see the game. I think Vets is incredible. If he got the goal, that's going to actually work in favor of, in terms of his confidence going forward. I think you start banging those goals because I think Egypt needs more wins to actually challenge for the title. Now, if that nigga scored, that's good, bro. Dabala said Ronaldo is a loser, bro. Where you from, Dabala? Where you from? Let's start there. Where you from? Shema, he is the GOAT. That's correct, bro. Ronaldo is the GOAT. This guy says he's a loser. I don't know where this guy come from, man. Mbappe is coming. Mbappe is coming. I like him. Both are the same. Both are the same. What do you mean both are the same? Messi and Ronaldo? Lloyd, what's good? What's good, Lloyd? 31, what about 31, bro? 0, Soccer T. Hello, what's good, Soccer TYG2? What's good? Have you sub, bro? Have you sub? Please do sub. That's new gen players. That's new gen players. In Africa or in Europe, which Lamine Yamal is the GOAT. Okay. I like him. I like Lamine Yamal. Yeah, I do like him a lot. But who do you think we should compare Lamine Yamal to? Adakula is the GOAT. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, he's good. Very, very good. You guys are fans of football. Are fans of, because these players you're actually mentioning here are like top players. Whole world. You already mentioned the two. Lamine Yamal and Adengula. There's this guy who played for Manchester United. I think he wears jersey number. He's a wing player, man. Right wing player. He's small, dark, black guy who plays for Manchester United. I forgot his name. I think that guy is brilliant. Please remind me his name. We need to add him on that list because we already had Lamine Yamal. We had Adam Kula, that guy who plays for Manchester United, who is a right winger, black guy. Remind me his name. I forgot his name. That one pull, bro. I have no idea what that is, bro. Amad Diallo. Yeah, GOAT. That's the guy. That's the guy. I think that guy is the GOAT. He is going to be the GOAT in future. I think it's very, very good. If you look at how he takes players on and everything that he does, I think he's magnificent. He's going to be one of them ones in the future. That's Amad Diallo. That's the third player. The other player that I've seen so far that is that good. And Haaland is a GOAT. How old is Haaland? How old is Haaland? Well, if you speak about finishers, I think right now we in the entire world we can only compare Haaland and Mbappe. I think they are the best finishers we have right now. I'm sorry if there's a guy that I'm forgetting, but I think those two are the best. Vini as a winger, I think he's good, he's brilliant, he's skillful. But there's so many wingers, bro, who are brilliant. But looking at the fact that there's a Barcelona and a Real Madrid, on this other side there's Vinicius, and on the other side there's Lamine Yamal, Who do you all think is the GOAT? Because between Vini and Lamine Yamal, looking at the El Clasico now, 9 ropes, polarized light, crown, and declaration between front and back. How purple. Hellraiser, what's good? Hellraiser, what's good? Lloyd, I can't live. Take the varin yayinda. Some of the language I don't. Some of your language, guys. What are these languages you write in here? Hellraiser, I have no idea what you are saying. 9 ropes, polarized light, crown, crow, and declaration between front and back. Hollow purple. Probably it's a suggestion as far as the lighting here is concerned. I have no idea what that is. My students are washing, so help me look even more cool, okay? My students are washing, so help me look even more cool. Hellraiser, where you from, bro? Where you from? Where you from? Tell me where you from. But I think there's interesting things that you are saying there. So, okay, I asked the question, who do you think is better, Vinny Jr. or Lamine Yamal? In terms of wing play, when you want to watch, actually, Barcelona versus Madrid, who do you actually go to watch the game to see? Is it Vinny Jr. or Lamine Yamal? My name is Khan. What's good, Khan? What's good, Khan? Where you from, Khan? Vinny all the way. Yo, this one is a Madrid fan, no doubt. And if he's a Madrid fan, he's a Ronaldo fan, no doubt. Period. Tackle or tackle. Turkish. There's a number 10 player from Turkey who plays for the national team. I forgot the name of that guy. I saw Turkey played. I saw that guy and I was like, this guy is good. I support Arsenal. That makes 2 of us, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan and I wish they could win the league this season, but sometimes they disappoint me, bro. They'd be good and then all of a sudden they drop points. So sometimes I get so frustrated with them because they can drop points for no good reason. But I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. I think they play the best football so far. And the Man City is good. But I think Arsenal, Lord saying 31. What's about 31? Is by Perapasa Sport Club. Perapasa Sport Club. I'm back. Welcome back, Shuma. What you saying, bro? Perapasa Sport Club. What you saying, bro? Is that the name of the player I was talking about who plays for your national team as a number 10 or as a attacking midfielder? I'm talking about that guy. Who do you support, Barcelona or Real Madrid? Madrid, bro. Madrid all day. Since it's Madrid. But there's a couple of players that I love from Barcelona who are very, very brilliant. I think in the center of the park. I won't mention their name, but I think they are very, very good. But I'm a Madrid fan, bro, all day. Madrid in Barcelona, in Spain, and Arsenal in England. In South Africa, it's Orlando Pirates all day long. Have you guys watched Betway Premiership, South African Betway Premiership? You are missing out if you haven't watched it. Or if you haven't watched it, watch AFCON right now and watch South Africa plays. You will see some amazing talent there. So that's why sometimes I think some of the players are overrated in Europe because, yo, bro, we have some talent here. Frima, you back? Welcome back. I support Barcelona. Bro, I'm sorry. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think that makes it very, very interesting because if there's an El Clasico game, then we can actually discuss that and talk about it and see who's going to win, how are they going to win, what's the approach of Barcelona versus the approach of Madrid, who comes with a 4-4-2 or 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, all those formations, and who stand a better chance to actually win on the day. So that makes it very, very interesting. If some of y'all are Barcelona fans, I think that's magnificent. Because I am a Madrid fan. So, yes. This thing is too sour. So, thanks, bro. Thanks, Tabala, for the like. Have you subbed, bro? Have you subbed? Where are you from? Did you tell me where you're from? What do you drink? This is a Monster, bro. It's a Monster energy drink. It's a lemon something flavor, but it's a Monster energy drink. Yeah, but I was speaking about the South Africa, so then we started to engage on everything that we've been talking about, because I think all of us actually are the lovers of football. Now, if you look at the approach in South Africa yesterday, then I've actually, what's your name? My name is Sipo, bro. My name is Sipo, Sipho. That's Sipo, not C4. Sipo. So it's an isiZulu name that means gift. So if you actually cannot pronounce my name, which is Sipo, you can just say gift. I think as an English speaker or someone who understands English, you know what a gift is. That's actually what my name means. Now, if you look at the center of South Africa, they were playing a diamond with a double pivot of Talent Mbata and Uyaya Stone. I think they were very, very good and solid in the first half. They made sure that they contained Mohamed Salah, Trezeguet, and also this guy who plays for the Man City, Mamouche. I think that guy is fantastic. Mamouche is fantastic. You guys need to watch out for him. I think the moment he gets some game times, Man City, he's going to make a huge difference. I think it's very, very fantastic. That's Mamouche from Egypt. I can't take that away from him. So, Umbata, Uyaya, Netebuchom going to make sure that they actually contain Mamouche, Mohamed Salah, Trezeguet. Who was the striker? It's Ashore. Number 8. No, it wasn't Ashore. I forget who was the other player up front. Do you play Roblox? Yes, I do. I do play Roblox. If you take this username that you see here and search me on Roblox, you'll find me, bro, and add me. Then I'll accept when I log in. But if you use the same username on Roblox, you will definitely find my account there. Thank you. Maybe we'll play someday. Usually over the weekends I do play with some of y'all. Past 2 weekends I did play. It's just that some of the games I suck at them. These survive a day or survive something. I always suck at that. If you play something action, we kill somebody. That's actually what I want to play. But building things and getting theirs and put it over. No. I suck at that. I give you 5,000. 5,000 what, Tabala? You give me 5,000 what, bro? Okay, thank you everyone for the likes. Thank you for the likes and also for the subs. We are on the road to the 1,000 subs. I think the last time I checked, I was on 300 subs. So we are very, very low in terms of subscribers. So we need to actually grind and make sure that we substantiate ourselves in this. I think we are having a very, very nice time here. So it makes sense that we actually hit 1,000. Probably it's December now. Probably by end of January. When are you gonna end your stream? When y'all are tired, I'm ending my stream, bro. When y'all are tired, I'm ending it. But as long as you are here and you're engaging, then we will keep going. What time is it, anyways? It's 6:20 in South Africa. I'm not sure in your country, but in South Africa it's 6:20. That means I have about 5 hours before I go to sleep. So that's a lot of time. Probably the only time I will actually end this live is when I want to actually take a bath. I think I'll take my bath before I go to sleep. So out of 5 hours that actually are there before I go to sleep, I think that's about 4 hours, 30 minutes. That's a lot of time that I have, bro. But I'm going to sleep. Okay, bro. We will see you next time. Have a nice one. Don't forget to sub. Actually, Arsenal is winning right now. Arsenal is winning 2-1. So the Arsenal fans should be very, very happy and should be proud and should be actually hope that Arsenal continue with collecting points to make sure that by the end of the season they have something to show. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Shrima. Lizzie, what's good? Lizzie Pin, what's good? At Tabala, oh, that flag, where is that flag from? Thanks for the likes, thanks for the likes. Lizzie, what's good? Bye, bye, streamer, bye, streamer, bye, streamer. I'll see you next time, bro. Good night. I really enjoy actually chatting with you. I think you're an interesting guy. Thank you actually for blessing us actually on the stream. We'll see you next time, bro. Take care. Don't forget to sub and check out our content. Bye, Tabala. Bye, Tabala. We'll see you. What's that flag from? Before you go, what's your flag from? Is that Spain? Oh, Dabala is back. Your flag, where is it from? Dabala, your flag is it Spanish flag? Is Spanish flag? Hey, Dabala is spamming us now. What's going on there, bro? So now, if you look at the setup of South Africa, then we are just told in the first half, it was very, very cool to trap Usala, Trezeguet, Nomamush, and also Zizo, because I think Zizo was coming from the middle as a number 8 to actually support Nomamush, who was playing as a number 10 slash a false number 9. I forgot the other guy was playing on the center, but I think he plays for Al Ahly. I think they were very, very solid, and they were expecting South Africa to play that type of a game, knowing that who is going to play. Because if you look at CAF Champions League, Mamelodi Sundowns is always going to play Al Ahly. Orlando Pirates is always going to play Al Ahly with CAF Champions League. So these players actually are familiar with one another. Spanish, that's good, bro. That's good. That's good. That's good. I think Spanish are the favorites going to the World Cup to actually win the World Cup with the kind of players that you guys have. I think you are the favorites. But we will see. South Africa is going to be there. First game, we beat Mexico at home. But we're going to see what's going to go down next year, the World Cup 2026. But I think Spain is one of those teams that are actually favorites to win it. But we'll see what's going to happen. So if you look at the CAF Confederations Cup and also the CAF Champions League, the Egyptians and South Africans are always going to compete on a club level. Come the national or the international stage, you'd find that Egypt comes with Al Ahly players who compete on the club level with South African players who plays for either Mamelodi Sundowns or Kaizer Chiefs. So these players know one another and they know each other's strength. So that game was always going to be on fire. And the next game that we are going to play Egypt, you're going to see the same thing. Because if you watch the game, that game looked like a knockout championship already, but it was still on group stage. But the intensity was very, very high. That I think everybody who watched that game was entertained and really, really enjoyed that game. So I think in terms of African football, I think that game so far has been the best game that we've watched. We AFCON 2025 in Morocco. Also, that game of Zimbabwe versus Egypt. I think Egypt Egypt has actually given us something as far as the AFCON is concerned this year. Komutan Ronaldo. What's good, Komutan Ronaldo? And that 100 million, what about that 100 million, bro? I'm not sure if that is 100 million yen. What about 100 million yen? Oh, Turkish. You're from Turkey. Turkish. And what's the currency of Turkey? What's the currency of Turkey? Oh, Tek Geldi. Okay, Tek Geldi. I think you should have put that before 100,000. You start with it and then put 100,000 so that it can be read easily. Lloyd, what's good? What's good, Lloyd? Raise message him. Khaliyom. Did I read that correct? Raise message him. Khaliyom. Did I read that correct? Khaliyom. That sounds Russian. It sounds like I'm speaking Russian. I said, hello. Gaming with Nita. What's good? What's good, bro? It's been a long time. I haven't seen you with the brother. What's good? How is family? How is December? What you've been up to, bro? You, Lloyd. Did I read that correct? Commentaries Ronaldo. Put that currency thing before 100,000 so that it can be read correct. I was good. Oh, that's good. That's good, bro. That's good. That's good. How's your brother? I haven't seen both of y'all. I think in probably 5 days or something. Hayat Nasil Abi. What does that mean? Hayat Nasil Abi. What does that mean? Where you from? I'm from South Africa, bro. I'm from South Africa. I'm an African. You could see with my skin, bro. But I'm not as black as they come. I think, speaking about being black, I think the Senegalese are the blackest niggas out there. No doubt. Okay, I'm sorry to the Senegalese, but I think your niggas are the super blackest nigga on the Africa. So far, all the niggas that I've seen, all the people in Africa that I've seen so far, I think Senegalese have the blackest people, period. So if you speak about being black, I think we should think about Senegalese first because hey, them bros are black, bro. Them bros are black. If you thought Sadio Mane was black, yo, bro, you should watch Senegalese play. I think they are playing right now. You should check them, bro. There's some black bros in the squad. Karimi Pembe. Me. What does that mean? Okay, that's good. If your brother is good and you are good and your family is okay, bro. Gaming with me, that's good, bro. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very, very happy to hear that. Bro, what say ye practice? What say ye? Bro, you must be from South Africa. That's Afrikaans, bro. No doubt. Bro, what say ye? That's Afrikaans, bro. What say ye, Prat? That's Afrikaans, bro. You must be a South African. Oh, Germany. Oh, an Austrian. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, bro. We are Turkish. Karami Pembe, me. What does that mean, Lloyd? Karami Pembe, me. You guys, these languages. I hope I'm not insulting anybody. Race and Ladi. Race and Ladi. Race and Ladi. What does it mean? Karami Pembe. Me, Lloyd, what does it mean? And you, Ronaldo. Race and Ladi. What does that mean? Am I not insulting people here? Now I have no drink. Then I watched this game as it progresses to the halftime. That's why Egypt actually gotten that penalty, a fake penalty. They got a fake penalty and they won that game on a fake penalty. I don't care what y'all say. So Egypt beat us yesterday with a fake penalty. That's it. But when that game was going to halftime, I was like, okay, we need a creative player in that number 10 role. But I knew that Egypt is expecting Usipho Mbule because if you look at the previous 5 games of South Africa, Usipho Mbule has been very, very brilliant in that number 10 role. So Egypt were expecting Usipho Mbule on that role, and they planned against him on that role as the number 10. So had I was the coach, because there are 2 things that I was looking for on the second half. Number 1 is the number 10 role, a more creative player, because we lack a little bit of creativity going forward in that space. A player that was going to link our midfielder and the attack. I think in that space we were not as impressive as we should have been, because I know South Africa can play football. So that's what I wanted going to the second half, a player that was going to slot in the number 10 and be creative, and also try and stretch defense Egypt with our wingers. So we already had Moremi on the field. We already had Ozuna Police also on the field. Now, I thought Coach Hugo Broos was going to instruct them to actually go to the wingers and stretch the defense, but then bring in Rele, not Usipho Mbule. Bring in Rele to slot into that number 10 role, because They are not expecting him. They're expecting Usipho Mbule. If you bring in Umrele, that's a surprise element. I think we would have seen something totally different had the coach actually opted for Rele and not for Sipho Mbule, because they were expecting a Sipho Mbule and they had planned around a Sipho Mbule. And going to the second half, they were one man down, and coming back, all they wanted to do is to defend and leave Mo Salah and Trezeguet up front to actually be their breakout point should they gain a position of the ball. Going forward, it pays Mo Salah, Umamush, and also Trezeguet. I think it was going to be very, very crucial if they actually gain position. The introduction of Ashore obviously was always going to be threatening, because I think Ashore is brilliant. In my opinion, I don't think he should be still playing for Al Ali. He should be playing somewhere. I think he's very, very good, and he is giving Egypt something moving forward. So I knew that coming to the second half, they were going to defend and hope to catch us on transition using those three players because they have a pace. But also, I thought our coach was going to be smart enough to know that you need a creative midfielder, but not a Sipho Mbule, because they have planned around Sipho Mbule. They knew that Sipho Mbule was going to be there. Don't put him in, put Relebo Bogile Mofokeng, jersey number 10. And then see him do his magic, because if you play a Rele as a winger, you are limiting him. I think he's very, very creative, and he's a player that actually can win you a game if you give him that creative role, because at any given time he can do his magic and then bam, it's a goal. Had the coach actually opted for that, I think we would have won that game, but we lost it. We lost it. We got a penalty and it wasn't given, and we lost the game. So it doesn't have to be upset. All we can say is that we're going to meet Egypt again in the knockout stages, and it's not going to be nice to the Egyptians. And that's a promise to the Egyptians. It's not going to be nice when we meet your niggas knockout stages. Egyptians, it's not going to be nice when we meet you again. Tell them I said that it's not going to be nice when we meet them again on the knockout stages. That's the Egyptians. Gaming with Neither is back. Gaming with Neither. What's good, Gaming with Neither? You've been with us for so long. You are number one, actually, out of everybody that's there. Top fan, I think. But I don't like to call you all fans. It's this YouTube thing that says you are a top fan, but I don't like to call you all fans. Maybe you should come up with a name or something. Yeah, maybe you should come up with a name, bro. That will make us more of a family. You understand what I'm saying? You know, if there are any suggestions, I think that would be very, very good, because I don't think I have fans. I think I have a family. You guys are my family here. So we got to have a name as far as that family is concerned. But probably it will be better if you guys come with a name, because we are in this together. And then we lost that game. And then later on, Zimbabwe drew their game against the Angola. So that also still puts us on an advantage going to the last game on the group stage, because we are facing Zimbabwe and we have a grudge with Zimbabwe. Lloyd, again message him. Khalmiyomo, what does it mean, bro? I hope I'm not insulting people. Now, our last game is against Zimbabwe, and we've played Zimbabwe on the World Cup qualifiers, and they were so good defensively. They came to South Africa to defend, to make sure that we are not going to the World Cup, and they held us in a goalless draw. We told them that we're going to get them. Now we have a chance. We have gone to actually pay back that thing that they almost embarrassed us, making sure that we are not going to the World Cup. We are playing them on the 29th. We will see you, our neighbors, Zimbabweans. We will see you. We will see you, Zimbabweans. I promise you that we will catch you. We will catch you, Zimbabweans. It's unfortunate that you actually going to the next round depends on you playing well with South Africa. I am so sorry. We're not doing you no favors. You niggas fail to do us favors qualifying to the World Cup. You make sure that we do not qualify. Now we're gonna punish you for that. Now I think it's gonna be interesting. Also, Egypt is playing Angola on their last game. Angola having 1 point and Egypt already qualified. Probably Egypt will approach that game very, very differently, friendly, with the new players that went playing against Zimbabwe and South Africa. That's going to be very, very interesting. Probably with that, having said that, Angola might have a chance to actually beat Egypt on that game, which will see them having 4 points, probably being the third choice to actually go through as far as Group B is concerned. So, shame to Zimbabwe, they should have won that game against Angola yesterday, but unfortunately they didn't win it. So they can only blame themselves, because I don't see them beating South Africa by any chance. I don't see them. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I'll watch the game in Nigeria later on. Probably the 20 actually I'll end the stream to watch the Nigerian game, because I need to do analysis on that game, Nigerian game. I think Nigerians are very, very interesting as far as their competitions are concerned. I think they've been trash most of the time, but I enjoy watching them, because they think they are rivalry. They are actually competing with South Africa, but we are better than them. But I'm going to watch them. I'm hoping that they win, because I need actually to see Nigeria against South Africa also on knockout stages. So Egypt, Nigeria, we will see you on the knockout stage. So I wish they win so that they qualify to the next round. Then we meet these Nigerians again. Knowing that they did not qualify to the World Cup because of us, it's going to be very, very interesting to meet them in AFCON knockout stages. So Nigerians, we're coming. We're coming. If they beat us, I'm boxing KSI. If they beat us, I'm going to go to training and train for boxing and box KSI if Nigeria beat us. Remind me of that. Kidding. But I think that's going to be very, very interesting. Also in Morocco, I think they've qualified already. I think they've qualified already. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out our content. This is Sipo on Sport. Nevertheless, commentaries. Sipo, your favorite Ank on the net. That's me. Your favorite Ank on the net. That's me. Don't forget to sub. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Right now we are on 300, I think. So we are at a long way to go. We only have 30% of where we are going. We still 70% to go. So that's a long, long, long way to go to actually reach 1,000 subs. So please don't forget to subscribe. Check out our content and actually have your say in them, because I think this is for us, not for me. It's for us. Without us, then this cannot happen. Been talking 48 minutes already. What the hell? Okay, my English is running away. Why is it running away? Probably because I've been talking for almost an hour now. That's why it's trying to run away. But yeah, it's sport, and nothing but the sport. So I'm waiting for the Nigerian game to actually play. I think it's at 10. So I think I need to prepare it from 9 and see the build-up of that game. See who's playing and who's not playing, so that I could anticipate what type of a game I'm going to watch. Because I think Nigeria usually plays with a 4-3-3. They play with a 4-3-3, yeah, with Ndidi as a number 6, a holding midfielder, and also Iwobi as a number 8. A player who actually make those progressive passes going forward. And I think they have some brilliant forwards there with their tall striker, what's his name? I forgot his name. And also, I think the number 7 is also very interesting from me in Nigeria. But we'll see what type of a game they're actually going to take them plunge on the later game that they're playing. Lily, what's good? What's good, Lily? It's been a week, I think, since I've seen you. How have you been? What you've been up to? How is your family? In my side, everything is going good. I've been good. Just that I'm a little bit disappointed because we lost yesterday against Egypt, but other than that, I'm 100%. In terms of health, physically, I think I'll need to go to the gym for that, to actually bring myself to the best condition possible. But spiritually, mentally, I'm 100. What you've been up to? How was your Christmas? I've been fine. Oh, that's good. That's good. I hope your family is all right. I hope you've been actually behaving yourself. And your music, I'm hoping it's coming all right. I haven't received that what I've asked for. Just so you know, I haven't received that. I need to sample it. As soon as you actually send it to me, I will sample it and create something off of it. But I haven't received nothing yet, so I'm still waiting, Lily. I'm still waiting. But I'm hoping that you'll actually send it through soon. Take your time. But you have to know I'm waiting for that sample I've asked for. Your vocals, and also I think you're a brilliant player of what instrument you play? Ukulele. Is it ukulele? I think it's called ukulele. Yeah, I think it's called ukulele. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was saying. Basically, that's actually I can't wait to see how Nigeria is going to approach tonight's game. Al Nassr is winning with 3-0. Who scored those goals? For that, I hope Nigeria wins. I also hope Nigeria wins because I want to meet them on the knockout stages. Possibly in the quarterfinal, I really, really want to meet Nigeria on that stage of the competition. And also Egypt, I think we're gonna have actually a rematch soon. I can't wait to play Egypt and Nigeria, and I hope they win tonight. So I want to see. I think from 9, I think I'd have stopped this streaming because I need to see who are they bringing on the field, the type of players they are introducing, and the formation they're going for. And then from seeing the type of player that they are starting the game with, I think I will have an idea, slight idea, what type of a game they're trying to play. But I'm hoping for an offensive type of a game. Have you got a switch 2? What is that? A switch 2? I have no idea what that is. I'm old, Lily. I'm old. I don't know all things. Some things just, you know what I mean, I think. But tell me, what is switch 2? Yeah, I think when I've seen actually their first lineup and the formation, I think I will have a rough idea on what type of a game they're trying to play. But I'm hoping that they come with a offensive approach because they really, really need to win. I think the Super Eagles actually owe it to the Nigerians, to the Nigerian nation as a whole, because they've been disappointed about how Nigeria has been playing, especially to the World Cup qualification. It's a console. I haven't got it yet. I haven't got it yet. Actually, I will put it to the list of the things that I might do, because to take actually some time and have some games with the old guys, I think it's very, very fantastic. I think I'm gonna get it soon. Soon. Probably before the end of the year, or just when the year begins, 2026, or probably before the year ends. How many days before the year ends? 3 days? Yeah, probably before the year ends. But it depends if I have time to actually go to town and see if I get it. But thanks for asking. I can't wait. I can't wait too, Lily. I can't wait too. But yeah, we're going to have a blast. We're going to have a nice one. I think it's going to be very interesting as always. I think I enjoy actually playing some games with you all. I think you guys are smart. Oh, actually, 4 days. What's the day today? What's the date today? 27th, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you're right. 4 days. 4 days. I forgot that. I forgot that the month ends on the 31st. Have you played Grow a Garden? Not yet. I've been very, very busy these days, Lily. I've been at home with the family since the 25th. I left early on Christmas Day, early in the morning, and to be with the family. I think we had a lot of visitors on 25th and even yesterday. It's only today that I had a little bit of break as far as the visitors are concerned. But on my way back here, I've met some people who were actually planning to visit me. Unfortunately, I was no longer at home, so I told them to come back at least on the 1st or the 2nd of January. I think they will actually, I'd be waiting or I'd be expecting them on that day. But I think I've had a lot of visitors this year, probably after a very, very long time, since I've had so many visitors on Christmas Day and also on the 26th. Unfortunately, I wasn't at home on Christmas Eve. Probably I would have some, but I think I should actually expect moving forward because I think we have some good times with everybody that actually had paid a visit and I enjoyed the company. So I've been very, very busy. I didn't actually even log into any social media platform. It could be YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I don't really that much on X. I hate X. I have to say I hate X. But I didn't even have time to actually check my socials. I only started to check what's been happening on my way here. Source actually sent me a message on YouTube. I think that was the highlight as far as my YouTube thing is concerned. I was hoping to see him today, but I haven't seen him yet. Probably he's kind of busy. So many things happen in December. But Lily, I haven't checked it. I haven't really checked it probably. And I left my laptop at work. And I'm only going to work on Monday. So I think I'll bring it from work on Monday afternoon. Then I'll actually be able to actually be up to speed with everything that's been happening or everything that I should be doing. I think that's on Monday, Tuesday, probably on Wednesday. It's unfortunate that on Thursday again, I should be at home again and then on Friday and on Saturday and come back on Sunday. Then from there, it's a roller coaster until the end of the year because we be on this machine grinding non-stop. Yeah, but I haven't actually tried it yet. I think this has gone for an hour. This is going for an hour. How about Yusuf? What's good, Yusuf? What's good? How have you been? And how are the holidays? December holiday. How have they been for you? Oh, Lily is back again. Welcome back, Lily. Yusuf, how have your holidays been? Yusuf, are you a South African? Yusuf mostly are Joseph. That as far as I could understand. I think it's Arabic, if not South African. If he's South African, it must be on the Muslim community. Where are you from, Yusuf? Yusuf Joseph, Joseph against Yusuf Joseph. In isiZulu, you are called Josepha. Me from Turkey. Oh, there's so many Turkish people on the stream. Oh, welcome back. Welcome, bro. You belong on a Muslim society, if I'm not mistaken. Have you read the Quran from cover to cover? Turkish people, there's a lot of Turkish people here. I need to learn how to greet in Turkish. One of the Turkish languages. I don't even know how many languages they speak in Turkey. Eric Kula, that's my favorite player, bro. That's my favorite player. Oh, one of my favorite players, Eric Kula. I think I need to learn one of your languages in Turkey. How many languages do you speak in Turkey? I think I need to learn how to greet at least in one of your languages. And I want the easiest one. Which one is the easiest? I need to learn how to greet in that language. Basur Alif. Basur Alif. Basur Alif. I'm not familiar with him, bro. Is that somebody's names, or because, or you are responding to the language that is the easiest to speak in Turkey? But I need to learn one language there. Basur Arif. Basur Arif. Sometimes when I have my computer here, it makes things easy because I'd Google some of the things that you guys are saying if I'm not familiar with them, and that makes our conversation a little more interesting. Sometimes it sounds dumb when you speak about something and I have no idea what you're saying. But I really, really need to learn one of the Turkish languages. India, they taught me the Indian. You're the man. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you. I was speaking about learning one of your languages in Turkey and also learn how to greet. I think Indians actually, I forgot. You know, them Indians, guys, them Indians, bro, are going to kill me for that because they taught me and I forgot. But I wrote it somewhere. I need to check where I wrote it. I wrote it somewhere. So when they come here, Makantira is actually the best guy from India who usually with us. And the Pakistan bros actually taught me how to actually greet in Afrikaans. Not in Afrikaans, I mean. In some of the Pakistan languages, and I forgot also. Yeah, I'm very, very forgetful, and that's very, very embarrassing. So I've been here for an hour. I'll come back later. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. I will see you again later. I think, actually, I need to wrap some of the things that I need to do in here. I enjoyed being with you all. Thank you. Peace. I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe.